Alrighty. So let's build a justice deck. And I have not played a justice, Bobby. I actually was going to, and I'm like, you know what? I want to play my first justice game on stream. And so I pivoted to, I think it's just more protection. Started Mad Titan Shadow campaign with a buddy last night. Ebony Maw murdered us. Ebony Maw's tough, yeah. I was using Star Lord. Oh, Star Lord and Ebony Maw is absolutely, I mean, oof. Yeah, it's yeah. Star Lord and Ebony Maw are tough. Using Star Lord and he was Iron Man. He had no upgrades for like the first 3 turns. It was rough. Oh geez. Star Lord, yeah, that oh my gosh, that's toast. 4 attack clones with Thunderstorm. Let's go. Doing pretty good. Got Star Lord and Black Widow recently. Like it, both of those are so much fun. I love Black Widow. Star Lord is not. I'm coming around on the playstyle of Star Lord, but Black Widow. I really like Black Widow, even though I will never remember to actually activate any of her preps. Iceman and Storm would be a nice play to play Winter Heavy. Oh, like a Blizzard. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because you could go -2 attack. That's fun. To second phase before we couldn't play anymore. Star-Lord is fun, but hard to, yeah. I remember I played a Star-Lord Ebony Maw game one time, and I got dunked on. It was bad. It was really bad. Alrighty. Star-Lord is goated. Yeah. Alrighty, let's grab doubles. Speaking of resource generators, we're gonna grab team building exercise. We're gonna run 2 team building exercises. We're gonna run Utopia for those readies. Def Focus, the X-Jet. I think Yaw and Roll upside the head and maybe some X-Men allies. I'm thinking I definitely I wasn't thinking I don't know about Yaw and Roll. I kind of like Yaw and Roll though. You played Black Widow so well in that game with oh yeah, with Ronin. Oh gosh, yeah, she's really good against Ronin. Fast Lord, then Slow Lord. Recently tried a Justice deck with Justice, Spider-Man, and Chance Encounter. Worked really well. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I saw the potential of Star Lord, but I definitely will use him again. I'm probably gonna go back to your Rocket deck. Rocket's awesome. Hey, Angus, how's it going? Okay. Um, let's go lay the trap. Lay the trap is fun. I'm actually gonna try XG. I think we're gonna have a couple of safety nets to flip down. We got upside. Oh, we're gonna go flow like a butterfly. We're gonna ooh. Let's it's coming together. So upside the head is after you make a basic attack and damage an enemy, confuse the enemy. If they're already confused, you get to stun them. That is leans exactly into what Bobby wants to do. Someone get the chef. Recently got Cyclops, Phoenix, Nova, Gambit, and Angel. Phoenix is massive fun as a, yeah, Phoenix can go crazy. Crazy. My buddy running a Black Widow Justice deck with 3 B cops. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, blue lights. That's I would have used my Gwen protection deck, but he was using Iron Man protection deck, so I didn't want to double on protection. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go one way or another. We're gonna this is gonna be we got this. Float. We're sprinkling in every single archetype we can think of. How about that? Double on the protection. They are very different styles. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's grab a Professor X, which actually is going to be in my Cyclops deck. I built a Cyclops deck for later. So we got an X. We want probably a Dazzler, which is also, we want as many sources of confuse. Well, maybe not as many sources of confuse as we can, but a couple of sources of confuse. These are also really decent thwarters. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I want to go more X-Men allies. Bring on the X-Men allies. Banshee, Bishop. Bishop is actually kind of interesting, just against Sandman. So you can spread out that damage. Let's grab Beak, Blindfold. Beak is so good. Beak! Beak! Doubling on one aspect feels wrong, but it's worth a try. It can be a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun. Who are we playing today, Devin? We were playing a Bobby, Cyclops, and then a Valkyrie deck. Chicken Man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Beak is amazing. Beak is fantastic. uh, um, so we got float. We got ways to ready. We probably need a little bit of help with thwarting, which could just be a for justice type addition or a yaw and roll. But it's after your hero thwarts. I think what we want to be doing is attacking in this deck, not necessarily thwarting. Justice served. Let's do this. Let's go 2 copies of Justice Served. And then thwart cards. Clear the area and or for justice, because we can attack with a Justice Served on the table. This is not after you basic thwart. This is just after you thwart. So we can use one of our thwart cards. I do like clear the area, Romeo. Wait, I played Groot Justice? I don't think I've ever played a Justice deck. Oh, Groot Justice is really good, yeah. It's got a Gambit pool deck on CDB that's like, oh, really? That's sick. You're playing Escape the Museum? I'm playing Sandman. We thinking clear the area. Actually, may want more X. We got Beak, Ice Clones is 3, Blindfold 4, 5, 6. That's 6 allies. That seems to be pretty good. Isn't that yours, Nelson? I could have sworn I saw. What did I do? I have a Gambit pool deck. Chicken Man over Beak. Yeah. Potentially. I don't actually remember. Is that bad? Is that bad? Is there a worse matchup than Hulk versus Collector 2? I would say Nebula versus Collector 1. That's probably the worst matchup, would be my guess. Or Cyclops. No, Cyclops can get around it, but Cyclops Collector 1 is also going to be pretty tough. I like clear the area. We're going to go clear the area and just see what happens. I was about to say Nebula and Collector 1. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. Hulk versus Hela. Or Hell, yeah. Yeah. Black Widow versus Collector 1 is bad too. Hey Wasteland, how's you doing? Cable and Hela is Cable and Hela. Oh, Cable and Hela. But Cable and Hela is wild because you're powering up at the exact rate that she's powering up, which can be crazy fun. But also then she is swinging for like 900. Star-Lord versus Maw is not great. You got Utopia, X-Jet team building exercise? Yes, I do. I got X-Jet, X-Gene. 2 copies of team building exercise. Utopia, Def Focus. Finally watching you live from Denmark. Your videos help a lot. Oh, thank you so very much. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Superpower training. Should we go superpower training? I'm okay just dropping a superpower training in there. Just from a as a 41st card. This guy team builds. Hey, Captain Atreides, how's it going? If we go superpower training, I mean, probably just drop that in there as a 41st card, considering it leaves the deck. Not too worried about that. Not your deck, sorry. No worries. I was like, I don't remember building. a Star-Lord deck, but then again, I don't remember building a lot of the decks. I built a lot of decks for this game team. I did put the Iceman leadership build up on CDB because I'm having a lot of fun with that one. The one where you're Mirage just recursion over and over and over again, because Mirage can stun the villain because they have a lower scheme now that you've attached those frostbites to them. Been loving Iceman. Aggression excess damage build has been interesting, but loving him in protection hard to ignore. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Wait, do we end up adding flow like a butterfly? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Do you guys think Web Warrior Fanatic like Spider-Man? Starting to think he does. I don't know. I don't know. He potentially. Bobby's gonna start with 11 HP. And then Sandman gets like 18, right? Yeah, 18, and that's a lot of health. Alrighty, here we go. Hapless Pedestrian. Search the encounter deck for City Streets environment and put it into play. Place 4 sand counters on it. City Streets has a special. Place 1 sand counter here. Then we are going to discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of sand counters. It's a hero action. We can exhaust a character, remove sand counters equal to that character's attack. Force response. After an acceleration token is placed on this scheme, deal 3 indirect damage to the first player. It's going to start with 2. Threats out at 9, and we lose the game if it threats out. Sandman, resolve the Surging Sands ability. We're going to place 1 and then discard 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We lost 1 side scheme there. We still have another side scheme. Or a couple other. Then when Sandman attacks you, that attack deals indirect damage. If your identity has any amount of damage from the attack, reserve Surging Sands. Same. He loves Venom Goblin. He loves Venom Goblin more. Web Warrior Fanatic liking Spider-Man. Next, you'll be telling us that Nelson likes card games. Don't say that out loud, Edward. Jeez. Don't. Everyone's gonna know now. I love Spider-Man. It's a cable deck. That's pretty funny. That's great. I love that. I gotta play a webcam game with Web Warriors. So much fun. Nice. Nice. We got 6 cards. We're looking for Cryokinetic. We're looking for one way or another would be kind of cool. Just don't ask Web Warrior Fanatic about his S tier heroes. Justice served. Ice Blast. We got an upside the head. We got a one way or another. We got a Dazzler, and we got a chill out. Alrighty, so I'm thinking that this okay. Well, we're just gonna start it out. One way or another is gonna get us a side scheme, which we can clear with chill out. That's gonna set aside a copy of Frostbite. If we've already attacked Sandman, then we can get 3 copies of Frostbite onto Sandman real quick. That's cable deck. I love Spider-Man. It's so good. Nice. I've not tried it. I'm wondering if we toss Dazzler, we toss Ice Blast. We could also play Dazzler and then stun with upside the head. Do we have enough money for that? One way or another is going to net us +2 cards. So that will play Dazzler. That will confuse Sandman. Dazzler, if we grab like one of the shovel sand ones, we can have Dazzler thwart down, but then we're not triggering Justice Served. May hang on to Justice Served but I think that's actually the play. I think we play Dazzler and have Dazzler confused, then we upside the head and stun. We're gonna mulligan Chill Out and Ice Blast into an energy that works so freaking well, and to clear the area. Interesting. Alrighty, here we go. First time watching live, welcome, Joseph. Just bought all the cards up through AOA on Facebook Marketplace. Nice buy. Loving your content to help get into the game. Oh, thank you so very much. Welcome. Went to the casino the other night, lost all your money, but he tripled out his blackjack, so we went to the store and bought us both new decks. Sick. Nice. Which ones did you get? What's up with the Wednesday stream? We're gonna be playing Apocalypse 2. Yeah, so the 3 of us are playing Apocalypse 2. I'm going to be playing Iceman. I don't think that they have chosen who they're playing, but I believe they're going to be X-Men. Alrighty. Let's flip up to Iceman, the Iceman. Let's go one way or another. We're gonna go find a side scheme and pull it into play. Got a mess of things. Place 2 additional threat here for each stun friendly character. Actually, we're just gonna grab a mess of things because I don't want to deal with that. $325 after some negotiating for an entire collection. That's not bad at all. That's great actually. It's a normal time or stream updated on YouTube. It's at 2 p.m. as of right now. We're still working on that schedule, but I think we've soft penciled in 2 p.m. Eastern time. But if that changes, I'll let y'all know as soon as I do. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 2. I've got Gambit and he got Spider Pig. Nice. We got a mess of things. We also get to draw 3 cards. We got a Snow Cone, Utopia, and a Genius. Yeah, you gotta love it, right? Alrighty, let's go Genius to play Utopia. Iceman is going to punch Sandman for 2. I'm going to trigger Frostbite here. Let's go Energy, Justice Served, and a Snow Cone to play Dazzler. Utopia will ready Iceman. Dazzler will confuse Sandman. Then we will use Iceman to punch Sandman with an upside the head. So it's going to hit him for 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to Frostbite. Damage an enemy, confused. They're already confused, so we're going to stun. Dazzler's going to clear a mess of things. And yeah, I like that start. Iceman plus Storm does seem like a fun band. You're doing a campaign? No, I'm sorry. No, we're just playing Apocalypse 2, just in Sabbat Noir. Campaign between the 3. That would be fun. Wild start. Oh, and we got Beak. We got Power Belt. We got another upside the head. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's go 1 thread here. Sandman is stunned. Our encounter card, Sand Smash. Sandman attacks you with +1 attack. Alrighty, so Sandman is going to attack us with 4, dealing indirect damage. Let's go ahead and let's defend here. So he's attacking for 1. After this activation resolves, put a sand counter here. Then these clear, we take no damage. Who do you think is the best Justice Hero from multiplayer? 4 players, Miss Marvel. That'd be something I look forward to. All you guys playing a campaign? Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, it is back to our turn. Let's go Chill Out and Ice Wall to play Beak. Remove 2 threat from here. Utopia will trigger and ready Iceman. I think we're passing on the Power Bell here. Let's go ahead and punch with an upside the head to stun. 1, 2. Down to 12. Beak will thwart here. Dazzler will go ahead and hit for 2. And I'm going to flip down. I think we're going to shuffle in Ice Wall. Or no, we're going to toss in this snow cone. Never tried Miss Marvel. We'll definitely put that on my list. Yeah, so she can be crazy with her shrink ability. Overwatch, even the odds. So shrink increases the amount of threat that an event does by 2. Even the odds at that point is removing 6 threat from every single side scheme. And so it can get a little crazy. You tie that in with Overwatch, you can hit the main. It's wild. That's just a superpower training target. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good call, Leroy. Cable is great. Cable is great. Good call, Giant. Yeah. Go up against all the multi-villain scenarios back to back for the longest campaign. Got 6. Stand up. Got Frozen Solid. Upside the head. TBE. Clear the area. X. And another one way or another. That's actually an amazing hand right there. Let's go 1 here. Confuse. Scorpion. Quick Strike. Quick Strike does not resolve because we are in alter ego form. But now we have Scorpion out, which is less of a fun thing to happen. Miss Marvel hitting 1 by 1 on a shrink is amazing. Yeah. Miss Marvel Injustice is crazy. Villain Theory! Beacon the house. Let's go. Villain Theory in the house. Have you rigged this deck? No. 337 is so gross. Plus, whenever he attacks, he stuns the character. Yeah, Scorpion. A Mess of Things is a nasty mod set. I love it. Okay. Let's flip up to Iceman. Let's play one way or another. No. Dirt Trap seems like a dangerous call, but maybe what we do. I think that is our option. Let's grab a Dirt Trap. So we resolve the Surging Sands, and then resolve it again when you defeat it. Now that Villain is here, we only need D20. We have your wanted campaign. Yeah, Villain. They want us to play a campaign together. The 3 of us and me, you, and D20. Got Snow Cone, Float. Let's go, and a Chill Out. Let's go ahead and punch Scorpion for 2. We'll Frostbite Scorpion there. We got Chill Out, and we could go. Okay, let's go Chill Out, Frozen Solid, and Snow Cone to play X. Forced Response. I'm trying to figure out, do we stun Scorpion? No, we'll confuse Sandman. We'll just keep the status lock going there. Utopia will ready Iceman. Let's go Dazzler for 2 onto Scorpion. Campaign. Galaxy's Most Wanted. Watch your recent video. We'll be here when you're ready to release more stuff. I love how informative your videos have been. Villain 3 has some fantastic videos. Yes. Mutant Genesis or Rise of Red Skull with thematic heroes? Ooh. Rise of Red Skull, I think, is my favorite campaign. Get him a game as the 4th player? That'd be sick. I've decided to start making thematic duo decks on CDB. Seems like a fun space to explore. Contemplating on 2 decks that work together and hold a theme. That's awesome. The Rings DB, the Lord of the Rings deck building site, allows you to link decks. And I wish that CDB did that as well. GMW campaign, no problem. Just not an expert. Ronan will scar me. Let's go ahead and have Iceman and Beak take Scorpion out. To get rid of Scorpion. He's so mean. We're gonna go upside the head and clear the area to play TBE. X will go ahead and we'll eat this now. So that's gonna be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still have 1 side scheme in that deck. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There goes our last side scheme. So we're not going to play it one way or another. We draw it. The community is amazing. Distract all you want. Standard 3 campaign on GMW D20 has to say, just tell him where to show up. Campaign hype. Hey, Jonathan Joyce, how you doing? We're going to hang on to floats. And we will stand up. Arctic Attack, like that. Justice Served. X-Jet. And there's Cryokinetic. Do you think GMW is easier now with the new heroes and player cards? Something like kind of like Arkham, Forgotten Age is the most punishing campaign. Super doable. I do. I think that the reception of GMW would be better if it was released today than when it was released as the second campaign. And I feel like a lot of people have a bad taste in their mouth. That being said, it is so hard. It is very, very challenging when compared to the other campaigns. It's not really even close. Hey, Sand Clone. We have sand cones and ice cones. So sand cone is hitting for 7. So that's fun. GMW is still tough, but I think Rocket and Group are also bad. I don't have an X-Men. X is gone. Okay, let's go. Justice Served in Arctic Attack will play Cryokinetic. We will use Iceman to attack the sand cone for 2. Cryokinetic. It is not an ice card, so we don't get to ready. I think we're passing on float here. I think we're going to go TBE, Superpower, Float, and X-Jet. We're going to flip down. We're going to get the shuffle 1 ice card back in. Do we have a snow cone? Yeah, let's go ahead and get that snow cone. Rocking in groups, precons. Only having 1 ally while neither of them had a signature ally was wild. Yeah, that was tough. What's the best fit in terms of aspects for Iceman? I really like leadership with him. I also really am liking protection with him. Lonely Venom enters the chat. Gotta wait for his review video. I think I have the most fun with protection so far. I think leadership is bananas good with him. You can one more. Blindfold, Snow Cone, X Gene. I love drawing X Gene when I'm flipped down. It's so good. Depth Focus, Ice Blast. There's our resource generators. Let's go 1. Be Confused. Cone is gonna scheme for 1. Our encounter card is another Sand Cone. Just played Spider Ham this weekend in Justice. One way or another is not. Oh yeah, so much draw and so much money. Draw 3 after the cost of a villain attack. It's so good. X-Men character with leadership is just so busted. Uncanny X-Men is incredibly strong. Yeah. Let's use Blindfold to play X-Gene. Let's flip up at this point. Let's go ahead and have Iceman. Let's knock the sand cone out of here. Cryo can not resolving freeze. Let's hit this sand cone. And then we'll use kinetic perception. It is an ice card, so we get to ready. So that's nice. X-Jet and TBE will play Snow Cone, which will ready us. Oh wait, we already are ready. Let me do everything right. I'm gonna punch the sand cone. Then we're going to use those 2 to play Snow Cone. We're ready. This Snow Cone We'll take out this sand clone. Don't take any consequential because he had an upgrade. Oh, I had an ice blast. I probably could have done that a little bit better. Oh well, here we are. More cones. How's Iceman so far in solo? He's good. He's good. He's not S tier. He's not maybe not even A tier. He's a lot of fun though. The topic of Venom, the Star Lord basic allies. No, he's really not that good. He's not that great. Let's go ahead and punch Sandman for 2. 1, 2. Which will give him another frostbite. Let's use Lay the Trap and Ice Blast to play Snow Cone. Snow Cone will punch Sandman for 2. 1, 2. And we'll stand up. You thought you were crazy when you heard me say Snow Cone? Yeah. TBE, one way or another. Ice Slide, there it is. And a Strength. Let's go. Fun factor is very important. Yeah, I would say he's probably high B from what I've seen so far. Hall of Heroes, another minion doesn't hurt. B tier is my favorite tier of hero. Not good, and I feel like I'm cheating, but not horrible. Yeah. Buy the same upgrade tokens are great. Yeah, they really are. Okay. We've got one here. We are going to have Sandman attack us, and we are going to defend. We're basic defending. We got Frostbite. Cryokinetic is going to ready us. Sweet. So we're defending for 2. He's attacking us for 0. The boost card is 1. We take no damage. These are gone. Our encounter card is Now or Never. Peril. Y'all cannot help me with this. This is Peril. You can't help me now. Okay? I would argue Star-Lord basic ally is just not good, but barely active. But actively, yeah, he's actively bad. He's actively bad. Choose to place 1 acceleration token or exhaust a character you control and spend a resource. We'll go Snow Cone and X-Jet. Really down on Iceman day 1 because I lost a Claw with Sauron like 5 times with him. Claw and Sauron is bad. That, yeah. Peril? My goodness. Okay. Ooh, actually, you know what? I was thinking the big brain play here would have been to let Sandman actually damage me, so we could have decked out so that I could have played one way or another. Sauron is a strong modular. Yeah. Get ready to backseat chat. Alrighty. Let's go TBE and okay, hold on. I have not played Def Focus yet. Let's use one way or another to play Def Focus. Def Focus and TBE will play Ice Slide. Strength and TBE will play Frozen Solid. Let's go ahead and thwart for 2 here. Snow Cone will hit him for 2. No consequential. Let's stand up. Also, I know otherwise, but for the life of me, I can't help but think of. I think that's kind of the point. We get an encounter card. We're reshuffling. They did reprint Def Focus. What X-Men would be on its art? Ooh. Ooh, that's a good question. Doesn't he take 1 there? No, because he has a. Oh, it's with a frostbite attached. Yes, you're right. For some reason, I thought it was an upgrade. Gene? I could see Gene. Iceman has a lot of superpowers in his kit, so I could see Iceman. I could see Nightcrawler, Psylocke, X-23, Cyclops, I recently drew Deadpool's Obligation on a 4-player game with friends that did not know the game too much, so I had to die inside for 20 minutes. The one where you can't talk. Oh, Quicksilver. There's a meta pick right there. Chill Out, Arctic Attack, Superpower, Upside the Head, and another Frozen Solid. Love it. We got one here. Frozen Solid will proc. Will Frostbite. 2 encounter cards. Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then if he has any counters, he's going to attack us. So he's attacking us for 3. Let's go ahead and defend. Frostbite. Cryokinetic. It is an ice, so we get to stand up. So he's attacking for 1. We're defending for 3. Plus 3. Yo. So that's 4 total. Okay, right? So it's 6, 4, 1 damage total. We'll throw that on the snow cone. We don't have to resolve Surging Sands at that point. Deadpool is torture. Yeah. Sandform! Attach Sandman. When you would deal any amount of damage to Sandman, discard Sandform, resolve Surging Sands. We probably need to deal with Surging Sand, or City Streets. We're sitting at 4 on the villain. Let's go ahead and snow cones are going to shovel some sand. Let us go ahead and punch for 3. 1, 2, 3. No, actually, we're not. We're going to Sandform if we do that. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, we're going to do it. Let's go ahead and punch for 3. So prevent this. This goes to 4. We'll discard 4, which is everything. Then we take 3 indirect damage. 1, 2, 3. We'll take our first damage of the game. Even solo, I'm like, I want to talk to myself to strategize. You draw this. When the Deadpool player is trying to say something but can't with his obligation, you got to figure out how to. Yeah, you have to like pantomime it. Deadpool players trying to deciding to play charades. Yeah, it's the meta game in pool. It's charades. Deadpool cable duo decks when Deadpool's obligation comes out. I talked to myself too, so the devolve into pointing at thing. That's fun. You can only use one of the snow cones for the city streets. Is it one per? It is one per player. Okay, well, so we're gonna have 2 more on this, but we still would have decked out. So we didn't discard any additional ones, and I guess the snow cone is ready. That's annoying that it's once per. I don't think I remember that as once per phase. Thank you. Wait. All right. We attacked. We're gonna interrupt with Upside the Head to confuse here. Oh, we didn't damage him, so we are actually not gonna Upside the Head there. Aha, because we have to damage him. Boo, boo. TBE, X-Jet, and Ice Blast will play Frozen Solid. Upside the Head will play Superpower Training. Def Focus, Arctic Attack, and Chill Out will clear Superpower Training. Throw that there. Then we're going to go find our Ice Belt. Or Power Belt. I think that's really the only upgrade. Yeah. I am too tired. It's your turn to shovel sand. It's funny that once per player. You know what? I've shoveled through sand. It's your turn now. We get plus 3 hit points. 1, 2, 3. We're not gonna push him at this point. Yeah. Let's play the control game for a little bit. Let's shovel some sand and then we'll deal with it later. 2, 4, 5. Has anyone tried a symbiote suit with Iceman? Because I feel like with how much he readies, he could lean into that symbiote suit. Got 2 here on hapless pedestrians. That's also an issue. Good thing we have Beak. Sandman is frozen solid. Our encounter card is Sand Smash. He's going to attack you with +1 attack. So he's attacking. Let's go ahead and Iceman, Frostbite, Cryokinetic. It's one way or another. Don't get the ready. So he's attacking for 3, 0. The Frostbites reduce it. We take no damage. Cool. Probably prefer specialized training in that case. Yeah. Shuffling, but only a little bit. That's funny. Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and use Strength to play Beak. You know what? Actually, we're going to one way or another first. I'll go grab that 2 threat thing. Because we don't have any stun characters. So let's lean into that. Oh, it's the next card. Jeez. 2 additional threat here for each stunned friendly character. That's 0. So just 2 threat. Sandman is coarse, rough, and irritating. He does get everywhere. A Mesa thing comes into play. Get to draw 3 cards. Clear the area. Chill out. And another chill out. Let's go. Alright. We'll go Strength to play Beak. Remove 3 threat from here. Utopia will ready Iceman. X-Jet will clear the area on a mess of things. We remove the last threat. We get to draw into an energy. Nice. X-Gene and TBE will play Chill Out to clear the main. Throw this here. I miss when Nelson started the game Villain Theory. Otherwise, I just made a Metallica joke. And killed some young Avengers. Jeez, that's nice. Do we just? Are we just? Are we? Are we rolling in? Are we doing it now? Sand Clone will shovel 2. He has 4? Yeah, he has 4. Oh, okay. Well, that actually... Okay, sweet. Let's go Iceman to punch with an upside the head. So we're going to deal 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll Frostbite there. And then confuse Sandman. Got to chill out for a justice served. Trying to figure out if I want to push Sandman or if we just hang out one more turn. We flip down, we lose Ice Slide, but we're going to get it back pretty soon. We can shuffle in 2 other cards. Yeah. Master Iceman, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? I think I may have too many resource generators in this deck team. Does he go up to 4 attack? No, he stays at 3. We're gonna resolve City Streets or Surging Sands. She'll discard a ton of cards. I think we're just gonna push him. We're sitting here and it's yeah, okay, let's have Beak punch for 1. Sandman. When revealed, we're going to place a counter and then resolve Surging Sand. So we're going to discard 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we still have a couple of side schemes in there. 3. Cone is going to hit him for 2, take him down to 17. Only a sand deals in absolutes. But I feel like X-Gene is just worse than Def Focus and TBE. Nonsense. uh, yeah, yeah. In his kit, yes. In his kit, yes. I was kind of hoping that the one way or another would just give us a stupid amount of cards and we could just play all of them. But I think I would probably cut out X-Gene in this deck. Stand up. Got energy, one way or another. Flow like a butterfly. Blindfold. Justice served. Yeah, yeah. They're different cards and can be good or bad. 100%. Yeah. These aren't the cones we are looking for. The snow cones seem pretty fun. Definitely getting major Black Hat vibes watching this. They are a lot of fun. Only a sand deals in absolutes. Sandman is going to attack us with overkill. We'll go ahead and defend this. Cryokinetic. Not, but it is an X. So we're defending for 3. He's attacking for 0 plus 2. No damage is dealt. So we don't resolve Surging Sands. And counter card, it is a sand cone. I'll take it. Alrighty. Start us out one way or another. Dirt Trap. Truly, the Cone Wars have begun. Darth Ronan, the Accuser. Truly, the Clone Wars have begun. That's funny. That's really funny. I'll go one there. Let's draw Lay the Trap, Upside the Head, and a Genius. Genius will play Float. Team Building Exercise and a Energy will play Professor X. We will ready Iceman with his ability. Iceman will attack for 4 on Sandman. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will attach Frostbite. We will use X-Jet to play Upside the Head, which will stun. Cones will hit for 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got Lay the Trap, Justice Served. I used all my resource generators. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Huh. Did I completely butcher that? I did. Oh, geez. I thought I had one more resource. That's really funny. I thought I was going to be able to play Blindfold, ready Iceman, and be done. That's really funny. Alrighty then. Huh. That's kind of fun. I've got a bad feeling the clone army has begun its production. Somehow. Let's go ahead and have Beak hit for 2. 1, 2. He'll leave play. X will hit for 1. Blindfold will play Lay the Trap. Oh, wait, no. Just kidding. X is not going to hit for 1. Blindfold will play Lay the Trap. X will thwart Lay the Trap, dealing 5 damage to Sandman, winning us the game. There we go. I knew there. Not the traditional way, but we did it. We did it. Yeah, so I thought I had one more resource. I think I just assumed that all my resource generators would be fine. But that was not able to give me Blindfold to ready Utopia, but Professor X I can play Lay the Trap, dealing the 5 damage to Sandman. It's definitely a Laser Swords pool deck with Phoenix, Telekinesis, moving stuff with the Force, Telepathy, Mind Tricks, and going Unleashed and turning into... Dude, that's sick. Surely I've got enough, right? 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 Alrighty. Okay, so the next deck we can either run... Actually, we're gonna run Cyclops. We got Cyclops next. Who do we want to play against Cyclops? It's a Cyclops aggression deck. So I want to do something that's a little bit heavier in minions. I was gonna do Brotherhood of Badoon for Valk. Thinking like Mutagen, Zola, something with a heavy mod set on the minions. Any suggestions? On the Run. Ooh, okay. I haven't played On the Run in a while. Let's definitely do that. Good call. Master Mold also has a lot of minions, doesn't he? Mutagen, Hood. Oh, Hood. I haven't played On the Run in a while. Master. Do I let's do On the Run because I do have a little bit of confused in the deck, and so I want to. Ultron is a ton of minions. It would actually be really good for Ultron. Let's do On the Run with the sci-fi modular. I like that. On the Run with sci-fi modular. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to the be right back. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, get it set up, and then I'll see you soon.